And hello everyone, welcome to Zelda Speedruns. Today we're having the quarterfinals of the Season 5 tournament, Game 1 between Advocate and Claireeon. This match will be tracked by DJ Guapo and Natalumin, thanks to you for the tracking, and the commentating will be done by Tanjo, who's here right now, and Momo, who woke up a few minutes ago. How are you doing, Tanjo?
I'm doing well. I'm doing well. Not just woken up, so a little bit more awake than Momo is, I'm sure, but should be here in no time. But yeah, we got a really exciting race today. This is game one between these two, Advocate and Claireeon. And probably two runners that most people have kind of as a potential winner for the entire tournament. So this could easily be like a grand finals preview, we'll see. But either way, it should be a really close race if everything goes well for the runners. Really exciting. Advo's like an extremely strong mechanical player, I would say, very consistent. And I feel like Claire's a very innovative player. She has like a lot of strats and optimizations that she can pull out. So we'll see if anything happens in this race. But yeah, we are off. We start on a randomly on Bird's Peak Rock, and we're starting with the bait bag. A little bit of a tease because you can't actually use the bait bag without buying bait first. Or at least a pair.
Late.
Yeah. Good morning, Momo. Welcome.
I'm not late.
You're not awake?
No, I'm not late.
Oh, you're not late.
Nope. Nope.
No,
I
no,
opened that commentary page at exactly 0 seconds.
There you go. Yeah.
Jaboon's grappling hook.
Jaboon's grappling hook, yeah. We have Ice Ring, Needle Rock, Foolish. So that's 2 Fire and Ice Islands done. Great Fish and Islet are also Foolish. We have Outset to Kalidamos, Angular to Mulgira, Mailbox to Jalhalla, and
Mila
DRI
dead!
to Mulgira. Mila's dead, so we don't have to worry about nighttime windfall yet till we get Fire and Ice. So that's really nice. Yeah, we have Forbidden Woods, Earth Temple, and Wind Temple. I think 2 temples is something a lot of runners kind of dread, but Forbidden Woods is kind of a nice dungeon. It's pretty dense and pretty fast, all things considered. Alright, so both runners, after reading the hints, are going to do what I would say Advo always does during a race, which is to check Beetle here on Forest Haven. It's a Tingle statue, which we don't know anything about. Neither runner can buy that yet. But that's good information to have. I don't remember Advo peeking Forest Haven chest.
He did not.
No, yeah, and I didn't actually see if it was spiking on Claire's side. Claire's also going to peek the top of Cliff Plateau here. We'll probably store it regardless, just to go to Bird's Peak, but we'll see. Nice storage there by Advocate. First try, I like to see it. Yeah, so the path, the hints can't overlap on items being hinted at. So the path hint can't be for the grappling hook that was hinted. So there has to be something else there. Maybe bombs to get to the grapple. Could be a leaf, boomerang.
That'll be boomerang.
Boomerang, it's always boomerang.
It's always boomerang.
You always go out of your way to follow the hint just for the boomerang. We'll see what item the runner's stored here in Inner Cliff Plateau. Let's look at the inventories. See, it's not a shield, not a sword. Doesn't seem to be power bracelets either. Nice storages by the runners, though. Playing really well in this opening. Alright, sailing back to Bird's Peak where we started, this time with chest storage. It's gonna let us kind of be in the wall here and jump up.
Hey, like first try.
Easy. Alright, still not sure what we stored. Now the runner's checking the inventory yet. Probably gonna wait for this save warp to check. Yeah, Claire also getting first try. Alright. Got a wooden chest that's not gonna be valuable unless the runners are looking for money or something, maybe. Advo gets a Triforce chart. Now we know. Oh, and Skullhammer was a stored item. That's interesting. Technically required for our dungeons, but
Not really helpful overall.
yeah, definitely not in there the game. Not super useful.
The worst starting item, by the way.
Hammer or bait bag?
Hammer. Bait bag at least has a purpose. Hammer does
Yeah.
not.
That's true. Alright, we're seeing divergence here. Advo gonna go to mother and child. Gonna find the boomerang. Okay.
Ooh, so that path has to be what, bombs or leaf?
Yeah, bombs or leaf probably. This also means that Advo can go to DRI and use the boomerang, rather than what Claire will probably do here and is to use the seagull. So Advo is going to be a little bit faster in clearing this island. Claire's going to buy the Tinkle statue there. Still don't know if we actually need the Tinkle statues or not though.
Ooh, predictions out. Who am I gonna gamble on today?
It's gonna be tough to say. Two top runners, tippity top.
You know what? Maybe I won't gamble.
Oh,
Because I love both runners so much, I can't choose.
that's very fair.
Delivery bag.
Mm.
Always nice to have that before Windfall.
Yeah, for sure. Lets you do a little bit more in Windfall, especially if you start finding some letters. We also had DRI Path to Vulgara, which could be for that delivery bag. So, could be some hook shot or something locked behind mail.
Got that Paradupe.
Yeah, meanwhile, Advo gonna use that boomerang, so you see how much faster it is than using the seagull. Gonna store that chest, peek.
Yeah, but it's not as fun. Alright, that chest is dead.
Yeah. I don't like controlling seagulls. They're very finicky. They're very Monka steer for me. But I mean, Claire's not too far behind. You use a telescope to peek. It is a little bit harder to peek on on console. It's just the image quality is a little worse. So using the telescope to ensure you see what it is. Last thing you want is to miss peek and be lost. I don't know what Advo stored. Might have been mail. Gonna peek Crescent.
It do be spiky though.
It do be spiky.
Also, yes, they stored a shield.
Oh, okay. Nice catch. Advo is gonna go somewhere else, probably outset. Seems to be the ad play. Gonna wait on maybe bombs or grapple before going to Popper. Which makes sense, you know where grapple is. Might as well get that at least before going to Popper.
Makes sense.
Mm-hmm. And now Claire's gonna go to Mother and Child. And I wouldn't be too surprised if she goes to Outset after this. Nice first try roll kill by Advo there, and right into the loading zone for the door as well. Another Tingle statue. Wow. So all these hints could be pointing towards Tingle statues. Could be bombs on bombs or leaf on ankle. Alright, yeah, so Claire is gonna go to right to outset now, so the runners are basically tied neck and neck here. We're gonna buy that Tinkle statue that Claire's just bought, or bought already. Along some baits, even though no power bracelets yet.
I think it's kind of a rule of thumb that if ankle is sphere 1, it's dead, right?
Is that how that works? We'll see. Oh, I know I'm missing the side there, but it's fine. Alright, both runners robbing these outset citizens at the same time. And we're gonna find Ferrar's Pearl.
That male could have it.
The only useful pearl this seed.
Well, we'll see if it's useful.
yeah, that's true. Potentially useful. I'm sure Adva's gonna go check that now. We also did a mailbox path to Jalhalla, so this could actually be something for Earth Temple. Iron boots.
Ooh.
Okay. Iron boots path to Jalhalla would be a little interesting.
Wait, I thought it was
sure if
Path
that's
to
it.
Forbidden Woods.
Yeah, well, it could be too. Yeah, it could be Path to Forbidden Woods too. That would be
Oh,
really
but male
spicy
is
if that-
also okay.
Yeah, so it's kind of like overlapping in a way. But we don't know for sure. We don't know for sure. That Tinkle statue's still a thing. But yeah, if Iron Boots is Path to Calidamos, that would be really spicy.
And that has to be the first check if it is, right?
If it's Leaf, yeah. It could be bombs, like Deep
It
Wind
could be.
Temple. Yeah. Alright, Adva is off to go do Diamond Step here, early Diamond Step. There's not too far behind, struggling a little bit with this roll clip. It is a tricky roll clip. It's already a frame perfect trick, roll clips in general, but the angle for this one's a little bit more precise. Alright, Adva going to jump into the middle of these seagulls here to land right into the big octo. And if he gets it right, yep. We'll avoid him, put him on the island. Fun little quirk there. Let's see what Claire opts to do. Gonna instead go to Headstone.
Top of Headstone.
Yeah, makes sense. Sphere 0 check. Could have something really good.
Finally, our routes diverge. See, this is when a run, especially between two runners of this level, gets kind of spicy. Is when the routes finally diverge, because they've done these exact same things so far.
Ooh, nothing. Claire's gonna opt to warp, probably to Windfall here. So I'm gonna wait to have Hookshot maybe to go Diamond Step. See if Advo finds anything useful here.
There is one spiky chest.
Yeah. Could not see the other side. I wasn't able to tell.
I can never tell. I always just take the...
Yes. I just kind of hope it's spiky so I'm not wasting time.
wallet.
A wallet. Okay,
That
that's
could
another
be-
mailbox there.
It could be Path to Jalhalla.
Could be, yeah.
Alright, what's your predicted dungeon order today?
I'd be really interested to see like a Earth Temple, Wind Temple, Forbidden Woods. That'd be really cool. Unlikely. Whoa. That's a almost vanilla Maggie's letter. And a bow on Advo's side. Okay. That could be
That's
quite big.
really nice.
Another Tinkle statue. Gonna actually see this Sphere 1 ankle. Maybe. Alright, Advo might do Cyclos here before Windfall. No. It's gonna go straight to Windfall. Is
Is
vanilla?
that vanilla?
Doesn't the postman give you vanilla? Oh no, that's Moblins.
Yeah. Wait.
Is Maggie's free item? I don't remember.
So in vanilla, Maggie's free item gives you Maggie's letter. You mail
yeah.
that, then they have the spat, and then they give you Moblins?
Right, yeah. And then if you give Moblins to Maggie's, what should she give you? Piece of heart or something, maybe?
That is a long... Well, it's not a long side quest. It's a short side quest, but still.
It's an involved side quest.
Yeah. It's a medium side quest.
Yeah, it's medium. Alright, both runners at Tingle here. First item is nothing. Second item also nothing, basically.
Tedious side. Exactly. What side quest isn't tedious?
Oh, that was a spiky in the maze, so...
No, it's not.
Oh, it's not. Okay, damn. I can't tell. It looks spiky to me, but...
I thought it was spiky too, but then Claire looked again.
Okay, on Advo's side, it definitely does not look spiky. Oh man, that's why I take a long time to peek. Because, I don't know. My eyes are slow, I guess. So. Alright, Claire's setting up for door cancel here. Gonna store the King of Red Lion's text here. Make her way up to the schoolhouse. Don't want to talk to Anton, though.
Advo opting not to do door cancel.
Yeah, I know Advo's not the biggest fan of Lenzo door cancel. So this could be another divergence that we see. And if Lenzo's is something really nice and Picto is really gross, we'll see.
I mean, who knows? Maybe it's Picto in the first chest of Wind Temple for Leaf over here.
Could be. Or Leaf, yeah. Yeah, could be. So, that's a gamble. Definitely want to see Pompey and Vera have nothing. In Claire's case, then. Alright, both runners remembering to grab Town Flower from Zenari here.
You know, Claire was telling me about that side hop, but I'd never actually seen it until now.
Yeah, I have not really. Oh, that's a bad feeling. 2 wooden chests in Lenzo's. So now the Pompey and Vera becomes a big question mark. But yeah, no advantage gained by Claire there, unfortunately.
Claire has the knowledge.
Yep, that's true. Oh. Claire talked to Anton twice, unfortunately. We really don't like this dude.
I will say, it's interesting that Claire didn't get the other 2 kids before doing the climb into Lenzo's. I know many people opt to get 3 of the kids before doing that.
Yeah, that is interesting. Definitely a route I've not seen yet. Could be faster. I don't really know.
Or it could just be a preference.
It could be, yeah.
Who knows? There's so many little things on Windfall that they're the exact same speed and you would never know because you know you do it every time, so
Yeah. It's really cool. Windfall, there's a lot of just micro, and there's the Picto box on Miss Marie's side. So we might immediately see if Pompey and Vera is something.
Yeah. That's always feels bad.
A little bit, yeah.
When kids has your Picto.
Yeah. Especially because you can't get that check before doing the door cancel. Like, if it's Maggie's or something, at least you could go check that, but that one's just hard, hide and seek locked. Also a mirror shield on the killer bees. Required for Earth Temple, logically.
No, Claire is molding right now.
Gotta be a little sad for sure.
I always am when that happens.
Mm-hmm. Alright, looks like Claire is gonna leave Windfall here. Not gonna check Postman or Pumping
Maggie's
Bear or
later.
nothing else, yeah. Wow, Advo's gonna be a little bit thorough here, it seems. Makes sense, because, you know, he hasn't done Lenzo stuff, so that's a pretty fast 2 checks. But Advo is... Oh, and there's a leaf on the salvage core. That's interesting. So we're really just missing bombs, logically, for
Oh,
woods.
bombs has to be the path, right?
Yeah, so we found a Tingle statue and the iron boots, right, through Ferora's Pearl, on outset. So one of those 2 things has to lead to bombs. Don't know what.
Damn, I was really hoping for Leaf on that first check of Wind Temple.
It would have been a nice meme, yeah. We see Adva here doing Lenzo door cancel, blind, just to not have to talk to Lenzo and then climb up the windmill, especially because he's not going to be doing Mila, so has no need to turn on the windmill right now. But looks like struggling a little bit with that. Gonna have
It's
to
so hard
reset.
blind.
It can be, yeah. Might just do it not blind, or can try again. But yeah, it's an unfortunate little time loss here for Advocate. And there's the last Tingle statue. That Sphere 1 ankle is coming into play now.
If Angle has bombs, I'm quitting life.
Alright, we're gonna try again with the setup. A pretty common setup in Twilight, so just a matter of kind of bringing back that knowledge.
Claire's struggling to get the sidle just a little bit.
Yeah,
These chews are not fun.
it's pretty frustrating when you can't find the saddle spot. I can't tell. I guess that was nothing. And gonna be using the leaf to leaf out of bounds to this last check here in Pop Right.
Which is dead.
Okay, I didn't even see. Amazing.
So Poppert just had the last Tingle statue?
I think so, yeah. So we'll see if Claire goes right to that. Might opt to do so because of the outset hit. And if it's not bombs on ankle, then we have knowledge that bombs are in Wind Temple. Which the runners can't do without commonality, but see what happens. Looks like Claire's gonna go straight for Forbidden Woods. No, gonna do Forest Haven first, and then maybe Forbidden Woods.
I do think it's faster to do it this way.
Yeah, I definitely like it this way. The only risk is if you like fail the strat, I guess, because it can be a little tricky.
I hate this strat.
Yeah, but definitely like it is nice after being Forbidden Woods to be in Forest Haven, but using the bulbs to get up is pretty slow.
I think it takes like a minute or something, whereas this takes like half that time.
Yeah, and if you can get this peak off, it's even better. Yeah,
it's a treasure chart.
So that was pretty fast. Oh, and Claire's gonna go for the leaf all the way across Forbidden Woods here. This is something I remember she spoke about. And Pomp and Vera having nothing either, so if Claire decides to gamble away that check, could be good. Nothing on Postman.
No, is this little edge here something that you can touch and void on as well, or does it not work like the other one?
I'm not sure.
I've never touched and voided it, so.
No. I'd assume so, but don't quote me on that.
Spiky.
Power
Power
bracelet.
bracelets. That's required.
And I'm getting a little concerned for bombs in Wind Temple because power bracelets being there
Can't tell what's in that bottom chest.
could mean bombs in Wind Temple. You can avoid what puts you where. Oh, it puts you back at the start, I see.
Well, that's better than falling into the water.
That's true. Alright, we're gonna go for Cyclos here.
That's definitely an Advil play to go for Cyclops right away like that. That is a tech that Claire commonly forgets, actually. So, or not forgets, pushes back, I should say. Which is fair because Cyclos is dumb.
Yeah, it's pretty tricky sometimes, Cyclos. Doesn't appear on an island that we actually go to for anything else. And moblins are there.
I don't think Advo goes right back. Not after everything he just did.
Okay, so we got delivery bag and a shield on DRI. One of those items has to be path to Mulgira. We already found iron boots and leaf. So we're just missing hookshot and command. Might be on Moblin's letter, we'll see.
Leaf for Adva.
Yeah, really nice to have, leaf. Claire's gonna go for a pretty standard right here in Forbidden Woods. Gonna do some more key skip, chest storage. Open the warp pod so you can warp back to the hub room after save warping out of the mini boss. Nothing here. Gonna have to leaf carefully around these.
Oh my god.
Always a little scary. Especially because if you fall, you have to drown basically. And that's a big time loss. Gonna miss a cycle there. Oh, okay, that's pretty smart. Oh, but not fast enough to catch the cycle, so you're gonna have to wait.
Yeah, having to stop for magic really kind of destroys that cycle.
Oh, walking up here to peek the chest, that's interesting. There's another peek here where you use like a telescope below the chest to peek up.
Yes there is, but
Yeah.
the thing is that peak, if it is something, you know, of course it's going to be slower, but it's not that much slower if it isn't something as well.
Yeah, that's fair.
So
I always feel like that chest is nothing. I don't know, maybe it's bias, but I feel like that chest up there rarely has something for me. Alright, spiky chest here in the mini boss room. It's gonna be another Picto box. So it's gonna be interesting. Advo gonna go check that Sphere 1 tingle or ankle. So let's see if what you said is true. Is ankle dead?
oh wait, we can do the thing.
Ooh, ankle is dead. That means that is in fact the iron boots that are going to be on the path to Calidamos, which means that bombs have to be in Wind Temple.
I wasn't even paying attention. I was just I was just happy with the copy pasta. What did we get? Din's Pearl?
Yeah, we got Din's Pearl, which has no logical
Sorry.
implications. You're good, you're good.
I love that copy pasta so much.
Advo might be okay here. Is a little lower than I like. Yeah, looks okay though.
That's right, Alex.
No,
The only other thing we got on outset was
Aurora's Pearl.
did that give us anything? No, it was Ferora's Pearl gave us iron boots.
Yep.
And a Tinkle statue, and Tinkle's dead, so it has to be the iron boots leading to bombs at this point.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So that's good information. We don't really need bombs to seed. I mean, it definitely is nice, but it definitely makes sense to just go from the woods here, even though it's out of logic. But yeah, the runners should know that there are no bombs here. For something else though, something like hookshot would be quite spicy.
That do be dead.
Alright, so far only a deluxe Picto and power bracelets in the first chest. And that power bracelets is probably what was hinted at by our hint. The mailbox Jahala is probably for the Pearl Mail, which leads to Iron Boots, which leads to Bombs, which leads to Grapple, which leads to Power Bracelets. I mean, you need... I guess you don't need Bombs for Earth Temple. We'll see though. Alright, nothing here in the Vine Maze on Claire's side. So it should be straight to the boss from here. No big key, so it is gonna have to store this Morph, or maybe it might just open it. No. It's gonna store this key chest. Don't know if it's the big key or not. That jump there is always a little scary for me. I don't go for that. Alright. Yeah, we'll see how this boss goes for Claire here. Kalidamos can be done fast. Optimally you get all the vines in one hit, but that is super hard to do. So 2 hits would be nice. It's like a 3-hit here from Claire. Not bad. And then 2 quick spins with the Master Sword. Pretty straightforward.
Advo's bow was on Diamond Step.
Mm-hmm. I don't remember if he got anything from the wallet mail. I don't think so. I assume he's checked all his mail now.
I don't think so.
Yeah. But yeah, that bow could be important to keep track of. Might tell us where Hookshot is, since I was in Diamond Step. Oh, maybe he's not checked? That's interesting. Alright, so I suspect Claire would go to Angular from here. No need to worry about Bird's Peak, Ice Ring, since that's hinted nothing. We also have Angular path to Mulgera. So probably gonna have Command Melody or something. And it might make sense because the DRI shield just leads to Angular Cave having something. So a lot of overlapping hints here, potentially. No overworld shards found yet though. It's pretty shocking. Usually you find one or two at least at this point. It looks like the top chest was nothing. That's some crazy. So we're just gonna check the cave, which we know has to have something. And it is either gonna be Command Melody or Hookshot. I'm gonna go with Command Melody. Yeah, Forbidden Woods usually has 3 shards on, so kind of surprising that Forbidden Woods having nothing here. But we do kind of know that Forbidden Woods is kind of late, logically at least. It's logically the second dungeon you go into.
You know, I'm gonna go hookshot.
Your Hookshot? Alright.
I'm going hookshot.
Yeah. And I'm just gonna open the chest there, gonna find the big key. Must have noticed where a small key was. But I won't have to do any storage shenanigans. And it is the Hookshot, nice.
You're right, Tanjo.
Let's go. So that does put the bow in logic, which puts Moblin's letter in logic. See where Claire goes from here. Could go Cabana, could go Diamond Step. Gonna go back to Outset, looking to do Big Pig. Into Horseshoe, Diamond Step, I think. Or no, what is this? Is this? Is this just Horseshoe? It is, okay. So not gonna do Big Pig yet. I guess saving that for Earth Temple? Yeah, maybe, I guess so. Alright, so Advo going to go beat the boss now. It's pretty hard to say who has an advantage here. Claire needs to check ankle and Diamond Step. Advo needs to do Horseshoe here. And Angular.
Yeah, I think that shield can be path
Yeah, for sure.
for hookshot.
Yeah, that's probably it. But I guess we can't confirm until we check all the delivery bag checks. But so far delivery bag's been nothing. There's a hinted note to Mom. Could also be a Command Melody. That is the potentially delivery bag coming into play. Yeah, Claire's gonna do Diamond Step here, and the nice thing about our hints, Great Fish, Islet, and Needle Rock all being hinted dead, is we're already done with kind of this left side of the map, basically. In fact, we're done with most of the map actually. Overworld-wise, it's just Windfall, Cabana, and Bomb Island. And Fire Mountain. Alright, pretty clean Calademos from Advocate as well. Not quite getting those quick spins at the end, but still okay. They're going for a little leaf thing there to skip the warp pot loading. Nice little time save that Advo couldn't do. Having come here much earlier.
Yeah, we do get double cat jam.
Yeah.
There's Claire's wallet.
We might even see the runners B and Mulgara at the same time, with how close these runners are playing.
You just got to turn on both audios at that point.
Yeah. And there's the bow for Claire. Needs to do Cyclos.
Now, what was on Cyclos again?
Moblin's letter. So that could be something. We'll see.
Oh, that's gonna be so chaotic if we actually do that.
Now imagine that the music was synced up as well somehow. They entered the room at the exact same time.
Well, that means we're gonna have 3 cat jams because I always sing to it. So Claire having hook shot for this check.
Yeah, that's definitely really nice. Climb up this ladder pretty slow. Gonna use this opportunity to deliver some mail as well. Don't need to check the mail right now. Orca mail was hinted dead.
I knew that. Claire's last pearl is on this check that she's about to get.
Yeah, it's on ankle.
Wait, I'm gonna prep it because we get to do it again.
Alright, see note to mom here on Claire's side, as well as this wallet mail. It's gonna be nothing. Oh, needs to go to night for note to mom to show up actually.
Alright, everyone exclamation point ankle in the chat, please.
Alright, Claire is gonna turn to night just to check note to mom here.
Oh, my heart is full right now. My heart is so full. Thank you, chat. Thank you.
Oh wow, Fido's mom mail is dead as well. Adva is gonna go for the cabana play here. Gonna grab those checks out of logic.
You know, I feel like note to mom being on golf is such a common occurrence. I know I've had it like 10 times in season 5. So, hinted too.
Does it tend to be dead? If it
Yeah,
is?
it does.
Oh.
Hey, I'm awake now. That's what matters. Insomnia just happened to hit me last night.
It happens.
I was only like 2 minutes late.
No, you weren't late. You weren't late.
Yeah, exactly. I opened that commentary page at 0000 as they were starting.
Yeah, exactly on time. Alright, so I'd start a spiky chest there, unless I've misremembered the last, like, 30 seconds.
I think it was spiky.
Okay. So we'll see what that was. Seems to be anything immediately. Oh, a bottle. Okay. So can go save Grandma there. And do Big Pig while we're at outset. And Adva, I'm sure we'll go do Horseshoe after that too, so. Let's have kind of a, ooh, getting bullied by the rat though. Grandma Mill could have something nice. Claire gonna go to the Baron Greatfish to go turn in Town Flower.
I'm sure at this point, Claire's gonna start thinking about making a second windfall trip. Now if Claire gets Fire and Ice, then that's just 2 windfall trips altogether. But I mean, it's not. You basically go into every seed knowing you're gonna double dip windfall. But you know, six checks when you're getting thin on checks can be very tempting.
For sure, for sure. Yeah.
No, as I was just saying.
Yep.
Who knows? Maybe a bow will be here.
Yeah. I mean, it's likely now since Advo's checked Cabana and found nothing other than the bottle, I guess. But not sure that Advo goes to to do ground mail right now. We'll see. Might actually. Gonna do Bomb Island though, real quick. Makes sense. Yeah, Adma's basically done overworld checks other than Windfall and Fire Mountain. So
And what's nice about having deluxe is Claire will only have to take one picture.
yeah, that is a fun little thing there.
And at least with Leaf, that makes checking this super easy to go back at least.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, it's a little bit of a time loss, for sure, but
Hey,
not the
Silver
end of the world.
Gauntlets, thank you for the raid.
Welcome on into Wind Waker Randomizer. We got ourselves a winner brackets quarterfinals match between Advocate and Claireeon.
Are we in the quarterfinals already?
Yeah.
Didn't this tournament start like yesterday?
It can feel like us for sure. We had two Titans battling it out right now. And this is only game one. Every match from here on out, or it's been a while, but every match in the tournament now is a best of 3. So Claire doing Mila, although I believe it was hinted dead.
It is hinted dead. That is
So
correct.
that might be muscle memory or something. Which is fair. Hopefully she remembers before waiting around for Mila, but we'll see. But yeah, it's definitely hard to keep track of all your hints and stuff sometimes. So they're gonna store the yellow cutscene there of the windmill turning on. That's a fun little thing. And there's our first overworld shard. 45 minutes in, finding our first non-boss shard. Claire, you're gonna go for the door storage here as well. I shouldn't care too much about Mila right now, if she remembers that it's nothing. But I think she did forget. She's gonna do the old, what rupee is in this pot? What do you think? Green, blue, yellow, or red?
It's gonna be red.
Red? I'm gonna go
Feels
blue.
spicy. Oh!
Damn.
You know, I always go green. The one time I don't go green, it's freaking green. No, Claire, you're wasting time.
Yeah, this is quite unfortunate for Claire. Mila is pretty expensive of a check, and doing it when it's hinted barren.
It even has it marked off, too.
Yeah, so I think, yeah, after she actually does the check, she's gonna notice that it's marked off. And she's gonna be like, why did I mark it off already? She's like, oh, that's right.
I don't know. Claire's been playing a lot of random settings lately, so even in Lenzo's, I totally thought she was gonna open those barren chests.
That's true, yeah. We recently got a random setting build and even a tournament that was announced to be starting up soonish.
Soon.
And yeah, playing between different like settings, stuff like that is definitely confusing. It's like Claire was kind of struggling on figuring what to do next. It's gonna go straight for the postman check here.
Oh, she got the turnaround.
Nice. Putting a little camera there.
Doesn't matter, she has to turn in moblins anyways.
Yeah. So
Just going fancy.
Small time loss. Avo getting soup here and is gonna do Big Pig. Can't do the yeet because it's nighttime, so gonna opt for a different strategy. There are a few different things you can do.
Make the pig angry.
Yeah. So you gotta be a little careful with the strategy because somehow the pig does 3 hearts of damage. So it's actually just like the strongest enemy in the game. So you don't want to get hit.
Don't abuse the pig. Bad strat.
Alright, and Moblin Slayer there on Claire's side having the sword and a pair. Nice.
Kind of ironic. That's a pair.
Yeah, it's kind of funny.
I mean, honestly, this just... I have a theory
Make
about
this
Big Pig.
look Okay.
9 times out of 10, Big Pig is either a bow, specifically light arrows, it's gonna be a bow, your last sword, or it's dead. That's always what it is. Always. 9 times out of 10.
That is very true.
That last, like, little bit, it's maybe hookshot.
Yeah. I've seen like a leaf on pig. Hey, another shard. Let's go. On Zanari. So delivery bag has been required, but not required for a wind temple. So probably just the shield on DRI then.
Required Zunari.
Yeah, fun times.
It just begs the question, where the heck is Command Melody?
That is a very good question, yeah.
Advo's checked everything that Claire has left.
So it must be first checking. No, it can't be.
It can't be, no.
But bombs have to be in.
Oh, it could be on Grandma Mel. That's
yeah,
right.
I think it has to be Grandma Mail. That's the last check we haven't seen. Because bombs have to be in a wind temple, and you need command melody to get them. So yeah, Grandma Mail has our command melody. Or Fire and Ice, I guess. I think what else it could be. I think that's it. It could be.
It better be Command Melody. If it's Fire and Ice, I'm gonna... It's Fire and Ice, the seed is bad.
Well, at least we'll be done with Overworld completely. And then we can just focus on our dungeons.
That's true. You know, you just do your one more Windfall check and then Fire Mountain and then boom.
Yeah. Just 2 dungeons, zips it.
Boom, slam, McJam.
Hope for the Earth Temple Go mode.
Either one of these dungeons go mode, honestly.
Yeah. Alright, Claire.
Nah, I mean, you gotta save these spicy seeds for a game 3.
That's true. I mean, just make all the seeds spicy, honestly.
Who rolled this seed?
Must be Celeste.
I'm checking right now. Alright, it was Celeste. Okay, this seed is gonna be spicy then.
Yeah, I mean, already our logical progression here is pretty spicy. We have I mean, Forbidden Winds was our logical second dungeon. Wind Temple is our logical first. You gotta get the bottle on Cabana to get what will probably be the command melody in Grandma Mail. To go to Wind Temple for bombs, go back to Outset for Jaboons for grapple. Nope. And we're gonna miss the mailbox. Can be a little
What is
tricky.
the hitbox on that thing?
I don't know. It's really weird. You hookshot right on the front of the mailbox, but it still doesn't count. It's pretty weird.
Now, did Advo do Zunari trading? Did I miss
Yeah,
that?
he was about to turn in. Yeah, he did trade.
Okay. I just missed it.
Yeah, it's pretty fast when you don't even have to do anything on Great Fish. Just go there just for the trading. So yeah, Claire's gonna do Cabana here. Advo's gonna finish up Windfall, and then the runners will be tied up. I don't think there's a discrepancy. Oh, I guess Claire hasn't done Big Pig yet. Other than that, our runners have the exact same things done.
That first try storage was so impressive by Claire. That is one of the trickiest storage spots in the game, in my
Yeah.
opinion. Oh my
It
goodness.
It's like a pretty fast drop, and it like moves you too, so
I think the only thing harder is peg storage.
Oh man, peg storage. Fortunately, we don't have to worry about that since we never visit a fairy island. But random settings, different story.
Imagine like if there was a storage strat in Cabana and you had to get peg storage.
I mean, there might be.
Invent it, Tanjo.
I can see it. You know, you store this chest to get to the other chest faster. I don't know how.
Oh yeah, open chest storage is
Yeah.
weird. How's the race going? It's going. I mean,
Yeah, really close race right now.
yeah.
Neck and neck. I think with Big Pig being done, and there's Command Melody on Gromeme. So that's all of Wind Temple opened up.
I would say Advo has a 30-second lead.
Yeah, Advo does have Big Pig done, which is a fairly long check, I guess. Maybe like 30 seconds or something. So yeah, the Mila actually does bring it. Yeah, so that's pretty unfortunate for Claire. That one, you know, slip of the mind
I
to
mean,
check Mila.
it happens.
Yeah.
It really does.
But yeah, it could be quite the expensive mistake for Claire. Gonna go. Oh, save Grandma too. That's right. She hasn't saved Grandma yet. So yeah, Advo with a lead here, I'd say.
Who knows? Maybe Claire will be on outset. She might go ET.
That would be spicy.
That is a Claire play.
We do know bombs are in Earth Temple.
Oh,
or
that's
Wind
right.
Temple.
Never mind.
So it'd be really spicy. You could, I guess, like go. Yeah, you could like go mode Earth Temple maybe, and then check the basement. You don't need bombs for that. You don't have fire and ice or lights though, so it's pretty slow.
Just go mode it with open chest storage. You got it.
Yeah. I don't know. We'll see. I doubt it, but we'll see. Yeah, Grandma will be hard required this seed. No way to skip Command Melody and Wind Temple. Going for a little fun strat here. Spring storage. Basically gonna make the spring go up while it's not loaded because of the camera. And then gonna load the spring back again by turning the camera. And then that's gonna get your character to jump like this.
So fun.
Yeah. Fun little trick. Also gonna open the warp pot there.
How can they both win? They can't.
Yeah, Advo saved Grandma first though, so pretty advantageous for Advo. Alright, Claire, gonna grab that Command Melody. Have the Vengeance open to her. Alright, Claire gonna go for the aggro the pig strat again. Gotta be careful not to get hit. Oop. I jumped off a little early. Pig trying to swim back to the other side. And having a little bit of trouble here getting the pig back on land. Oh, pig's under the bridge now. This is pretty unfortunate for Claire, the pig. The pig's pretty wonky. It wants to go back to where it last touched ground, basically. And that was all the way... Well, I guess... How does that work? Yeah, that's an unfortunate little time loss there. Again for Claire. Yeah, we're going for the forward strat here in Wind Temple, not going backwards, but I mean that actually makes sense because no bombs. So you can't really do bomb push storage on this chest. There's Ghost Ship chart. Okay, so bombs could be on Ghost Ship chart or Ghost Ship. That'd be a little gross. And we're gonna go for the Binky chest here. It's gonna be a fairly annoying fight. No lights, no bombs, nothing. I mean, I guess you don't really use bombs, but no ice arrows. Just Master Sword. Oh, a little friendly fire there on the Dark Nets. Quarter heart on Advo's side. Need to be a little careful. Gonna dupe the soup there. And there's a spiky chest in this room. Alright, Claire, gonna be entering Wind Temple as well here. The runners are tied up on overworld checks, so... Another bottle, nice. That's a bottle-locked bottle because the bottle unlocks command melody. So you're hard required to get the bottle on Grumman Meal. We got a key chest over here. So hopefully we find bombs in here. We don't have to look for Ghost Ship, I guess. It's pretty tricky to route in Ghost Ship. Not sure where the Ghost Ship is right now, where the runner's night cycles are. But it's gonna be an island that they don't need to go to otherwise, so it's gonna be a little annoying.
Trying to think of how many days they've passed.
Yeah.
I think it'd be on Spectacle at this point.
It could be, yeah, bomb or spectacle.
Jazz, Advo's ahead by like a few minutes.
Yeah, basically this Wind Temple difference is the lead. Because they're otherwise tied. Anything can happen. We know bombs have to be in Wind Temple. Or on Ghost Ship now. Left side versus basement Earth Temple. Oof, that's a spicy one. Alright, we do have a hinted shard here in the 7 Armrest room. So that's going to be yet another shard for our runners. I think we're still missing 2 more overworld shards. I think we're missing quite a lot. A sword, 2 bows. So did we get a Hyrule hint at all? No, we didn't. So it could be vanilla sword or something too. That could be spicy. Overworld left are the Fire and Ice checks in Windfall Fire and Ice and Fire Mountain. And Bomb Mail and Ghost Ship. But we found Ghost Ship chart in here. Another spiky. I mean, it makes sense that when temples load like this. But that's what we got. I was gonna fall there. No bombs. I believe I'm joined by Jaznix. How's it going?
Hello.
Welcome on in.
Surprise commentator.
Hope you're doing well.
Yeah, it looks like a pretty good race. I actually didn't know this was happening today, and then I saw Claire was streaming. Like, what's she streaming? And then, oh, she's racing. Whoopsie. I actually was doing a speedrun earlier, and then was just watching this mid-run, and then yeah, so then I had my call to duty. So
I see. Hope you're speedrunning well.
it was alright.
Yeah.
Alright, so what's going on here? We see we got double Wind Temple.
Double Wind Temple. Could be double Mulgera. I guess Claire goes fast. And pretty spicy.
Do you see double Mulgera? Whose music do we switch to?
I was saying with Momo, you would put them on at the same time. Just the chaos.
It's Fire and Ice.
Yeah. It's gonna be quite nice. That means we can finish off all of our overworld before going into Earth Temple. There are a few scary overworld checks left. Bitomail and Mass Sword Chamber. So, if, you know, either of those or something, you know, there could be like a gamble in Earth Temple that pays off for one of the runners.
Yeah, and I was also, I mean, has Fireman been hinted?
No, yeah, it's the only Fire and Ice check other than
Oh.
Windfall that wasn't hinted. It's pretty funny.
Ah,
Yeah, and I know Claire historically likes to skip Fire Mountain, so I
Well,
like
this-
her some time save.
here's the thing though. I mean, she said she always skips it. Then what if you come out and do it today? Because you know, Advent's not going to do it.
That's
But-
true, yeah.
Metagame.
Advent doesn't do it, but Claire does. That's how Claire comes back. That'd be amazing. That's the thing with 1v1s, you know? You kind of like get into your opponent's head, or do you just kind of stick to your game,
Yeah,
I'd say?
that's spiky on mini boss.
Yeah, we got lots of spiky in Wind Temple. Wind Temple was logically our first dungeon, and there are the bombs. So yeah, the bombs led to the Jaboon's Cave, which had grapple. So you had to come here into Wind Temple before going Forbidden Woods,
Oh
logically.
my.
And then Power Wraithless Ward Forbidden Woods. So if you followed the logic, your dungeon layout was pretty defined.
Yeah, I'm just gonna see big basement, and then it's gonna be it for Wind Temple for Advo. So looking, I mean, Claire basically just like half a Wind Temple apart.
Yeah,
So
sure.
also good old no light arrows Wind Temple.
Yeah.
I'd love to see it.
Yeah. Dealing with these sophists is a little annoying. But light arrows, it's a little bit slower. Just doing this room in general is really annoying.
Yeah,
A slow room.
I've never seen that bring the Boko to you strat. I kind of like that. Comes out of his hiding place and it's like, what is this?
Yeah.
Oh,
That one just dropped the Bokoblin to its death. And yeah, nothing. Hate doing this room for nothing. Feels bad.
At least we have the boss key, so we don't need to store it. Hey, I
That's
guess we
fair.
could store this. Now we just get our
We
boss.
could.
We could do
Yeah.
hot push, my favorite strat.
That's true. Oh, Claire missed one of the armors there. It's unfortunate, just missed the one.
Good luck to grab from Advent.
Yeah. Pretty nice skip there to bring my car all the way down to the basement. The biggest time saves you can learn as a newer rando runner to skip that whole segment. Yeah, I believe that's true. I don't remember exactly how the mechanic works, but yeah. I think the orb color does determine what drops from it. Alright, they're coming down to the lower levels of Wind Temple here as Advocate enters the boss.
Getting our catch out. Looks like Clay fell down to
Yeah.
to the pit. That's kind of unfortunate.
Yeah, no bombs, so you have to kind of fall down there and reset like this. You could also break the second to on the left board. If you break that floor, it doesn't spawn any enemies. So you could push the spring into position. Or you just reset like Claire did too.
Yeah, I forgot about this no
Yeah.
bombs.
You can also do a frame perfect jump slash to avoid falling too. So I guess you just kind of go for that, and if you don't get it, you just reset using the floor master.
It's like pretty good Mulgara fight from Advo. It's
Yeah.
already over. Now we see. I mean, we'll see. I would assume he's gonna do more of a world before he dips into to Earth Temple.
Yeah.
Kind of standard.
Yeah, for sure. It makes sense. You only have to visit 2 islands. It's not super slow. You're not cleaning up too much. Yeah, with this we're missing 2 shards and a bow.
The chance of Master Sword Chamber is getting more and more likely by the second. We did find a lot of stuff here, but I mean, still,
Yeah.
if we don't find that bow in Earth Temple, then all of a sudden the chances become really high.
Yeah. It's gonna be quite interesting. Yeah, someone gambling that check could be the decider for this match.
Looks like we're gonna see Creeb.
Classic. The runners might have peeked the transparent chest at one point, but I didn't get a good look. Gonna go for the shot from the boat here. Be a little tricky because your hand's a little unsteady. But with how the windmill moving, it's a little bit easier because you don't have to time it with the windmill fan blades, whatever they're called. Alright, looks like Adva's just gonna give up and go up manually. It's fair enough. Okay, so from chat we have that Claire did actually peek transparent chest. So just looking for Creeb's item here.
Yeah, I guess if she did peek it, she could just say, you know what, Creeb's never nothing, right? and then just nope out of it.
Yeah,
Which actually would save her a lot of time.
It would, yeah.
Of course, there could be like lights here.
They could be, and that would just be the game ender right there. How does the randomizer work? The randomizer distributes the items first, and then we calculate where the hero and stuff, what's barren.
It is indeed a brown chest, so...
Not a misspeak on Claire's side, that's always good to see.
Alright, Creeb, what do you have? Nothing good. So if she does, that would be a very time-saving gamble if she decides
Yeah.
to keep out and creep.
Maybe a spicy one for sure. Let's see what Advo does though. Will he do Fire Mountain? I think he will.
Oh,
Oh,
Ghost
wait,
Ship
Ghost Ship
probably.
too.
Some
Oh wow,
diamond
it's
step.
actually only
Wow.
down step.
Yeah, so
Interesting.
yeah, I mean he'd have to play twice to get Spectacle, so yeah, he's gonna do Fire Mountain.
Okay, makes sense. Yeah, I guess Claire could like just go straight Earth Temple. That would be a gamble because you can skip Ghost Ship, Creep, and Fire Mountain. That'd be amazing.
Maybe
If it
just
actually
get Ghost
comes up.
Ship to maybe just get Ghost Ship depending on where it like where it turns out to be.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Momo wasn't feeling well, so I'm just taking her place for the ending of this match.
No, see where the Ghost Ship is for Claire. I think if it's already at Bomb Island, it's gonna be so annoying to ride it. If it's Diamond Step, then I guess you could resave at or outset, reset if it's nothing, and then go Earth Temple. So it's not
It isn't
bad.
Spectacle. I mean, that would make it a lot less
That's
likely
true.
that she'd skip Creep. So
Yeah, that's
whatever.
also true.
That would be kind of bad. Yeah, I mean, I think the thing is Claire. I mean, I'm not sure what's in her head right now, but she knows that Advo's a very strong player, and so she can be thinking maybe if I'm behind, maybe a gamble is what's going to win me this match. So it's happened before, and so maybe she's just gonna make the gamble.
Just going for the one cycle on Mogera here.
Ooh, spicy strat.
Nah, dude.
That's good.
Yeah, that's a very spicy strat. I don't know how. It's at least one frame per effect, but you need to do it like what 3 times in a row, basically. And it doesn't save too much time, if at all. But it is fancy, so I respect it.
Advo finding nothing on Fire Mountain. Oh, yeah, he forgot to check Bomb Mail.
Oh,
but
Bomb Mail
also
too,
turned out to do
that's
nothing.
So far, all the overworld checks have been nothing. We're just missing Ghost Ship now.
Good
Nice
time
air
slam.
sight. Not getting the second window. Yeah, so Advo's just gonna be thorough here with the overworld.
Missed my second air.
Alright,
Mulgara was giving her a very difficult angle, like directly
Yeah.
above her. That can be
yeah.
kind of suspicious sometimes.
It's a little scary when you miss the snipe here because you can be standing right in the middle of the arena. I think she opened the warp bot just in case, but
Yeah, she looks
feel like-
fine though. I think she doesn't.
Yeah.
I think Mulgara spawned kind of far away. Alright, so we're gonna see Ghost Ship from Advo, and so if we do see Claire just gamble that nothing's an overworld, then I think this race would be pretty even.
yeah.
Well, it looks like there is a big chest here.
Okay. The only bait we have left is like a another bottle or wallet or cabana deed.
And it's the Cabana Deed. Oh boy. So everything
Yeah.
we do need is in Earth Temple. So
Yeah.
all of a sudden, so depending on what Claire does here, this race just got a lot closer.
hmm
Advo still does have a small lead, but at this point, it's definitely not insurmountable.
No, for sure. And then it comes down to Earth Temple routing. I think when you're
ET
missing
routing.
this many items, I would just go left side first and just plan to full clear.
Does look like Claire did just equip bow though, so yeah, she's gonna do creep.
That makes sense. It makes sense.
Definitely the safer play here.
Yeah. And if she skips Fire Mountain, if that's the one thing she skips, it's still gonna be some time save.
She is just gonna check Beetle Mill or Bomb Mill immediately, but oh, that's a good point. If she did store it, she does not have it marked on her tracker, so I don't know if she knows it. She knows about it.
Oh, that's interesting.
That actually could save her some time.
Yeah. Gamble Fire Mountain and don't realize you can do Ghost Ship. Quite nice.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, at this point, I don't suspect she'll do Fire Mountain. I mean, she seems very adamant about never doing it. So I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah. I mean, going to Earth Temple right after this, definitely really close. Let's see what happens.
Fortunately, Creeb only giving away his heart, but nothing actually useful.
Alright, Claire, what are you gonna do?
Is playing. Oh, I guess would be playing either way.
Ooh.
Yeah, but she's going to ET.
Okay.
Alright,
This is
so
actually gonna save for some time.
probably like a 1 to 2 minute, maybe like 2 minute difference. There's a lot of movement left, but
Yeah,
I mean,
definitely gain some time.
this is definitely gonna make this race a lot closer.
Yeah.
Fire Mountain gonna be bait. I think this could come down to definitely either left side gambles or Bido Mail if one of them just decides to quickly dip out and grab that.
Yeah. Because both these runners up against are probably going to be quite clean. But you never know, I guess. Got another chest. Like, looking to see if it's a key or not. Might influence Advo's decision on whether or not to do left side first. Alright, that's a key though. Gonna store this chest because it's a key.
This looks
Nice
like
first try.
this looks like a basement play.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, we'll see what Claire does. I mean, I don't see a lot of people doing left side early anymore, but
We'll see. If everything's on left side, Claire can skip floor masters and basement. That might just be the rando she needs here. We have both players in Earth Temple at the same time. This is close. Nah, it's probably gonna be balanced, where there's gonna be one thing in basement, one thing in left side.
likely, yeah.
Yeah.
Clean song skip from Advo.
Yeah. Really nice. Advo's playing really well today.
It's one of those tricks that is, I mean, I don't see a lot of people going for it. Just kind of one of those tricks that if you fail it the first time, it's really bad to back up because of, like, you can't climb back up with chest storage. You just need to, you kind of have to cry back up to the top.
Yo, another bait chest. We got a bottle. Amazing.
Advo's probably getting tired of all these baits. That ghost ship was probably the most painful. I mean, you're likely to do this check anyway, but ghost ship, you go out of your way just for that.
Yeah.
Oh boy, I can bring it. I can dupe my soup to another one. Great. Could see bottle percent, yeah. We're close.
We are, yeah.
And that is key. Probably gonna be the third small key.
Yeah, this was hinted, I think.
Alright. Rip the soup.
Nice second try storage.
You'll have to see those clean bomb push storages.
Claire also gonna go for storing this chest here. Let's see where she goes with this.
Those are pretty good in storage.
Yeah.
Yeah, Advo is gonna just do this small
Uh-oh.
key skip. This can get fishy.
Yeah. When you target a
Ten.
floor master like that, it can be a little spooky, but
There
it's
we go.
okay. Alright, Claire not doing left side. Rip. That was a little scary of a jump. Alright, Claire knows that the kill all floor masters is the small key. I mean, it's not that slow to do, but I wonder if she will try to store the spiky chest and not do floor masters. See what happens. Alright, third crypt is nothing. Still missing 3 items. It's pretty wild. We don't have that many checks left.
I mean, yeah, it could be Bitomail, Hyrule, and like Stout's mini boss.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. Oh,
Yeah, she's gonna store it.
yeah.
Looks like. I think she's gonna deploy it out though.
No, she's gonna store with chest storage active. It's gonna be a
Like,
little tricky.
She can do that? Like,
Yeah.
yeah, I feel I always learn something new when I watch Claire. All these random little strategies.
Come on. Ugh. It's definitely a lot trickier with chest storage active. You gotta do this like little setup with the sword to get in position. Oh, nice. Okay. Alright, second try's not awful. Still gets tagged by the fog though. That's a little annoying. I'm gonna have to wait a little bit to get out here. But that's a spicy little play. You can see how close this race really is here. Claire's just a couple of rooms behind Advo.
Really could just come down to... At this point, this is likely to just come down to who can get, like, I have a feeling, I have a dark feeling that something's going to be a Master Chamber, so I have a feeling if someone gambles that early, I think that could be a small advantage. I don't know, I have this dark feeling inside that this is one of those seeds.
Probably. It's tricky though, because there isn't anything left other than Earth Temple. So, it's not really a gamble that can decide, I don't know, this race. I feel like it's just execution here. Because we're missing 3 items too, so it's not like Masterwood is going to have all 3 items.
I have seen Advo lately doing, going out for Bitomail, so we might see that after ET.
That's true, and if all 3 items are left side and Battle Mail is nothing, that could be a little time save for Claire. But yeah, Advo gonna be exiting this boss fight while Claire enters it.
Yeah, just a ridiculously close race at this moment. Will we see? Probably not going to see a save and quit, so we can get the small key back.
Makes sense. Alright.
In the same room for like half a second. Claire asks if they can hold hands, and Advo's like, no.
Yeah. Rip. Alright, after Advo go basement here first. Makes sense. Oh, no, actually gonna go left side first. Interesting.
You're just gonna go for the small gamble?
Yeah,
I mean,
like it.
at this point, honestly, if you do basement, there's a chance that Claire does left side and everything's in basement, and and like And can we go the other way around? Like, there's a chance that all three of her Gomu items are just in basement. So,
Yeah,
I mean, at this point,
true.
this race is far from decided. It's really,
Yeah.
if we do see something in left side and there is something in basement, then I think Advo just keeps his advantage. Ooh, seen that jump slash. Yeah, no, at this point, like, there's a chance that just Rando can be Rando.
Yep. Alright, there's Jaw Hollow done for Claire. Let's see. If you want Claire to win, you probably are hoping for a empty left side here. But I don't know, we're missing 3 items. It's are there really gonna be 3 items in the basement? I don't know.
Hey. Yeah, I've seen crazier. So one of those seeds where you kind of just don't get letters is one of the most convenient items to get. Not having it for like all these combat sections can get really annoying.
For sure, yeah. Especially these temples. Every other dungeon you're like okay with not having lights, but this one in Wind Temple. Alright. Advo on just 3/4 heart. Should be fine though. Alright. Claire. Oh, checking that she has Ghost Ship chart. Hopefully it doesn't get made by that. Okay, gonna go back.
She is just going back in.
But yeah, Claire does now know she has Ghost Ship.
Advo getting his Triforce chart. Not gonna actually tell him what the Triforces are, unfortunately.
Imagine though.
Alright, what are we gonna see, Claire?
If she goes basement here. Oh, nothing yet on left side. This could be left side betraying Advo here. And Claire is gonna go.
No.
She's thinking about it. Oh, but she's gonna go left side. So there's no advantage to be here.
I have a feeling both runners are thinking, I want to make this gamble because I don't think the other player is going to do left side, and both of them do left side.
There's only one deck left on left side.
Nothing here.
That little double back, like double take that Claire had. Decided to not go basement.
So she's not doing the chest switch. She's doing this like really stupid ledge grab.
Yeah, it's pretty finicky. Yeah, she is gonna end up losing time here. Struggling to get this, unfortunately.
Yeah, this is like one of the most randomly precise tricks there is. Like, everything kind of has to be perfect for this. He's doing it setupless. When I do this strat, I'll just do a setup. But she's just YOLOing it. I do kind of like this. You don't have to kill the choose this way. Nice.
She could give up and go basement. I think she's sticking with it.
Yeah.
She does get that. Nice. Claire will only get 3 blocks and take the warp. I mean, maybe. And if 3 blocks is the only item on the left side, that is definitely a time save.
Nope, literally nothing.
Oh, dang. So yeah, had she gone basement right away, she would be in the lead. That's amazing. Advo's gonna take the warp pot instead to go to the basement. I like that. But yeah, that's Rando, you know? So those tiny little decisions, whether you go left or right, that end up deciding the match sometimes. Alright, there's a spiky chest there.
See if we'll see Claire do that super epic side-up jump slash. There's a strat that me and her came up with. Yep. You can just jump slash onto this block. It's
Nice.
amazing.
I like that movement.
So I'm proud of that one.
Alright, so what Advil probably wants to see here is light arrows, just to make the Stalfos room a little easier.
Also to tell him that Master Sword Chamber is dead, that would be
Yeah.
nice and convenient to see.
That is true. Alright, Alright, Claire gonna go for the roll clip here. Skip find the enemies. Oh no, I'm gonna go for small key skip. It is like, oh no!
Oh,
Falling. Yeah, Claire got the small keys here. It's gonna have a little bit slower, or quite a bit slower now, of a time on left side.
this is one of those really dumb tricks. One
Yeah,
is-
really rare, I guess. Like,
Yeah, you
pretty
don't see this one very often.
yeah.
I mean, small keys
No.
are.
Dang, missing the leaf pump there. There's the boss key on Advo's side.
So at this point, I mean, I think it has to be BK Chest and Bido. I don't think there's any other checks.
Yeah.
So, yeah,
Yeah.
this is super unfortunate. 'Cause, yeah, no, if she did basement, that could have changed this.
Yeah. She does basement, she gambles the Beto mail. She's out of here. Ah! No, this is quite unfortunate. This be super frustrating for Claire. Alright, there's the spiky. It's gonna be a shard. I'm just missing the last one on Beto mail.
For anyone who wants definitive proof that you should always do basement before left side, watch this race.
Alright, come on, Claire. Hey, there we go.
Alright.
It's looking a little scary, but no, nice little extra heart container.
5 hearts this seed, pretty healthy. I've been doing a lot of RSLs, and I mean, you're getting like 6, 7 hearts a seed. It's too much.
It's too nice. Well, we just gotta wait until double damage becomes a thing that we can randomize.
Oh boy.
Alright, there's go mode for Advocate.
Yeah, and so, I mean, it's right. This is technically possible to come back from, but I mean, not at all likely. Advo is definitely going to be comfortable with his end games, so.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, he's a full clear. I mean, this one's going to end up being fairly, at least for kind of like season 4 or 5 standards, and it's kind of long, but
Mhm.
145. But yeah, double ET wind tumble, and I'll do that too, yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, no, Advo played really well. Only some minor things to pick at. Alright, so once Claire finds all these items here in the basement, I mean, she's already probably a little sad, but even more sad. Maybe really regretting not going straight to the basement. I hope she goes straight to Biomail after this as well, and not to the other overworld checks she has.
She does have some of the stuff left over, yeah.
Yeah.
She probably would check Bido quickly. I mean, unless it's Fire, she does Fire Mountain, but I have a feeling she'll check it before she does Fire Mountain.
Yeah.
Maybe combine it. Like, I think her ghost ship's at Bomb Isle, so maybe go stop at Forest Haven and combine that. I wouldn't be surprised if that was the play.
Yeah, that makes sense. Alright, light arrows here for Claire. Yeah, doing this room for light arrows is pretty painful. Oh, leaving the room before the chest spot. I don't think she meant to do that. Or did she? No.
Interesting strategy.
I've been going a little too fast. Happens. You can do this for the Dark Knight mini boss room in Tachi too. You can leave the room before the chest spawns, and then you have to go back and fight the mini boss again. And it's really annoying because it's like a cutscene associated to.
Kind of flex on that Dark Knight, just like kill you 2 times.
Yeah, I wonder if you could like grind Knight's Crest like that. Probably the slowest way of grinding Knight's Crest, but.
I think it could be a possibility.
Nice little shot there by Claire.
I'd feel bad for the Dark Knight for a while. Did he really deserve all this?
Probably not. You know, he's just stuck in this underwater tower for who knows how long. Standing alone in that room. Now you're just gonna grind Knight's Crest out of him.
I mean,
All messed up.
You wait there your whole life, and then all of a sudden, like when your time of action is called, then you just get light arrowed in the face immediately. You're like, okay.
Missing the first shot there on Advo's side. Alright, nice. Go mode sub 2 hours, yeah. In Wind Waker Randomizer, you'll see almost every seed be done before 2 hours, especially in the top 24 bracket.
Sometimes the only exceptions that can sometimes be just like those Tachi ET Wind Temple full clears where, I mean, if it takes like super long, but yeah, no, overall, generally like 140s is around what you're aiming for every time.
Yeah. Sometimes you get those Leaf on Bido mail with bombs and Forbidden Woods and First Bow and Wind Temple or something. Maybe you get a gross seed like that. Yeah, no, Claire did go right away to Bido mail, so it is in go mode as well.
We're gonna see double high roll, though. You know, Advo's lead is definitely significant.
Yeah, I noted that Advo broke the barrier at 137. So we're looking at a 5-minute lead.
We've got a single crit from Advo, just pretty good.
Humble.
PG2.
Humble crit.
Humble.
Spooky Snake Phase, missing the first Knight. It's gonna go for probably a quick spin. Stun the boss here, or using bombs.
I think we might go for a Trog after this. Ah, barely. Honestly, getting that, like, if you immediately pull a bomb and try and run to him, it just never works. It's one of those stats that, like, you think it should happen, but it doesn't.
Oh.
Nice Trog.
Nicely done by Adva there. Yeah, 142 broken barrier on Claire's side, so almost exactly 5 minutes apart. Now we got the rope climb here. Got that mashing A and B. Nice little place to practice some mashing technique. We don't do too much mashing in Rando, I don't think. Unless you're mashing for your Wind Waker dives, which you should not be.
Or you're morph hovering.
Yeah, or you're morph hovering. Which, honestly, could be pretty interesting, because I know Claire does morph hover and Advo does not, so if we end up seeing a morph hover seed between these two in games 2 or 3, it'd be spicy.
Oh, I think we're willing it into existence. It's gonna happen.
I hope so, yeah. Makes me sad whenever I see Wind Temple on Logic, because that just completely eliminates that chance.
I mean, hookshot like feels like it's an item that should be very important. It really just only does wind temple stuff because I mean,
Yeah.
diamond step you just go in, you just break into. So
Yeah.
it's one of those items that like you don't really think about it. Like usually you also get it fairly early, and you don't really think about it a lot of the time. But like it is a go mode, it is hard required. So unless you morph hover, which for a lot of people means it's hard required either way. So. It's one of those things where like, oh, I just realized I have a hook shot from go mode. That's unfortunate. Good game, and that's...
Yeah. It's gonna be GG's for Advocate, finishing up in first place. Time of 1:43.52. GG's.
GG.
Yeah. Really well played by Advocate.
Hello.
We are joined by Advocate. Welcome on in, GG's.
Thank you.
Congratulations. How you feeling?
Pretty good. Not like besides like one bigger mistake. This was pretty clean overall. The one mistake being like failing blind lens door cancel once.
Yeah, I have that written down. That's the only thing really I've written down for you.
Yeah, I went too far. I went too far up the tree.
Yeah.
It happens.
It happens. Yeah.
You're not getting like it doesn't happen too often. Since especially like if you have leaf, it's not actually all that faster to do.
Yeah, but
Then,
overall, everything went well, I'd say.
Yeah.
You said.
I even got, for the second time, I think, in the time I'm running, I got the snipe on Mulgera on like the last, on, like the third cycle. I think that was the second time at all.
Wow, yeah. That was a really fast Mulgera for you. Ruined the cat jump though, making it so fast. What are you doing?
It's
I'm
crazy.
gonna need everybody to do me a favor. Don't look. Please don't look.
Oh no.
It's just, yeah,
Sounds like we're gonna have a rough PG here.
Yeah.
Let's see, but GG's.
Like
GGs.
three of like the three super close shots, and then it just. Ugh.
Yeah, how you
GGs,
feeling about the race though, Claire?
I feel like I wish I would have bonked about 30 times less. The movement was just sloppy. I don't know.
Too much random
pretty
settings.
disappointed overall. Seed was fine though. Seed was whatever.
The only thing was like bombs in winter minibus or something. At least it was. At least it couldn't have been bombless ET.
That is true, yeah. The power bracelets being where they were.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, you guys had a pretty similar opening, basically neck and neck. The first real divergence was that Claire didn't do diamond step early. And Adva did, getting the bell early. I don't think it super mattered in the
Yeah, I
end.
feel like that probably wouldn't really help that much.
Yeah, but it was the first main thing that happened. And then, Claire, you did Lenzo door cancel, which is a little unfortunate because then you just get the Picto on
Yeah.
this 3. So that
It
was a
happens
little
sometimes. But actually, like, there have been times where I do tot before starting the hide and seek just to like see if he's got Picto.
Yeah, yeah. Like I even do like I used to do Neil or Maggie before, after Lenzo door cancel, but now I just do it before just in case as Picto.
Okay, also, I need to quickly point out this PG is the trolliest mofo ever. This PG3. PG3 loves to spin in circles multiple times. I don't think he did it like a single time because it's so easy. Like, okay, he does the circle and you're like, all right, put a bomb in his path. Nope, he dodged. Put a bomb in his path. Nope, he dodged again. Like, I was just, I was getting so. I mean, after the PG1, I was like, whatever, it doesn't matter anymore. And like the rest of it.
The fact you also like those three. Just
so mad.
Yeah, this phase can go pretty wild sometimes.
Yeah, it's like even like, and it's like, okay, I pull out a bomb, he's coming around me, and he dodged, and it was like the most passive PG3 I've ever seen until I didn't want him to be. It's just wild. Anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah. Obviously, it didn't matter, so I suppose there's small solace in that, but. You know.
Yeah, there was some unfortunate time losses in the seed. The first one I have written down was Mila. doing melee even though it was hinted Baron. That was a little
Shoot,
unfortunate.
that's right. Fudge.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, we were all a little confused while you were doing
Oh,
that.
that's
but-
right.
Yeah, I figured it was probably just muscle memory or something.
That was just me not looking at mine. I never marked it, so. Oh
Hmm.
crap! There goes 2 minutes.
Yeah, that was a little unfortunate. The second was the big pig. You were having some trouble with the big pig trying
Oh
to swim
god. Yeah.
back to the other side. So that was a quite unfortunate time lost there.
That was so annoying. Sometimes when he dives into the water, he's like right on the edge, and if you go to pick him up, you
Mhm.
like sploosh in, and yeah.
Yeah, but wasn't really cooperating with you. You did gain some time by storing Ghost Ship chart and not realizing until you were in Earth Temple. I don't know if
I
you would have
actually-
done Ghost Ship.
I just forgot to check it. I was pretty sure
Okay.
that's what I stored. It's either Ghost Ship Shard or Deed, I knew, and I just forgot to check it.
Right.
Like, I was gonna do it, and then I got distracted by how Creeb had nothing again.
The overworld, like I came out of Wind Temple with like 3 items missing, and I'm like, there's no way everything is in Earth Temple, right? And then like I had like Fire Mountain, Creep, Bomb Mill, and Ghost Ship, and it's just all dead. And then the fact
Yeah.
that left side is dead was the worst thing ever.
Yeah, so that's the last
I
thing
hated,
I had to
I
run
hated
down
that.
where you played. I think you were looking to go basement, and then you decided against it, maybe. And
I
did left
decided
side.
at the last second to go left side because I'm like, if light arrows are like basement's got the double combat going on, so like if light arrows were on left side, that just speeds up basement so much that I thought
Yeah.
maybe I'd go for that instead. It was like a last split second decision,
It looked like
and it just
yeah.
ruined me.
Yeah, GG's by the way, finishing for 149.59.
So yeah, I
Sub
probably should have just
150.
gone basement because I intentionally skipped the small key in format.
Yeah, that small key skip was quite unfortunate, not
Yeah.
getting it. But yeah, if you had gone basement first before left side, I think it would have been like neck and neck.
The question
I
is
think
if you
you had
do
a small
Beidou,
lead.
if you do Beidou Mail before left side.
If
Yeah,
I was
I guess
one
it
thing
doesn't.
out, I might have, but it's hard to say.
Mhm.
I mean, that's also kind of like a scummy way to win. If I just skipped a bunch of extra stuff, like
I just did the faster route, since like I wasn't expecting to hit go mode from one of them. I have like 3 items left, so, and like clearing like left side backwards and then taking the warp down is just faster to clear everything.
Mhm.
Like, I also made a last second decision to do that Wind Temple like right side because I know people will do that. They'll just skip Wind Godzari altogether.
Mhm.
Because I thought like maybe I skipped the big key room combat by just hookshotting through the chest and then just save warping if like the left
Mhm.
alcove was nothing. But having done it, especially not having bombs, so I had to do it spring drop. I was just like, that was stupid. I really wish I hadn't.
I mean, it was a good spring drop storage though.
Yeah, at least that was that, I suppose.
Yeah.
But well, like halfway through doing it, I'm like, this is dumb. I should have just brought my car. I should have just done what I always do, like slight variance. Because I usually, part of it is I also usually fire arrow the middle warp pot.
Mhm.
So I don't even bother going up by that door. But since like, oh well, I'm by the door, maybe I do it.
Mhm.
But it was just, yeah, that kind of indecision is not what you need to do.
Yeah, it's tricky. It's tricky. Like in my race, I had the entire seat to think about how to route Wind Temple differently, and in the end, I just did what I usually do, just because it's hard, keeping track of all these things in a race and doing variations on it. It's kind of hard, especially messes with your movement and stuff.
I wish you wouldn't have told me about Mila, because I could have just been happy not knowing. Can't believe I did that. That's
yeah.
so disappointing.
Sorry.
No, I mean it's good to know. That's yeah.
Yeah,
Because the worst
thought you
part
had
too is
realized
it's like
after.
I got the door storage so fast. I was waiting for her forever. She was so slow.
But it happens. It happens.
And then I like started going to do the door storage. I'm like, wait, no, I don't need to go to cafe yet. I need to go to House of Wealth. So I like second guess myself. Like, no,
Oh, yeah.
I'm dumb and idiot. I stored the door. I'm not going to cafe yet. I'm going to House of Wealth right now.
Yeah.
Ay.
But it's only game 1. There's still another game.
Yeah, I'm just bringing more content. I'm just gonna bring it to game 3.
Yeah.
I want
Exactly.
people to have something to look forward to on Friday.
Yeah. So game 2 is happening Thursday, same time as today. So good luck to the both of you on that one.
Thank you.
Big, good match.
Good luck.
Thank you.
But yeah, I don't know if Jasnix, do you have any questions, or if Chad has any questions for the runners, or
Nah.
do you have anything left
all good.
to say? About the seed, about life.
I am proud of you for skipping Fire Mountain, Claire.
Same.
We were kind of thinking it's like when you go out of Wind Temple, maybe like because you were a little behind, and we were thinking like, okay, maybe if she skips Fire Mountain and skips Creeve, they're gonna be entering at the same time. And then turns out you did, so we were pretty proud. You didn't skip Creeve, but you did skip Fire Mountain.
Yeah, I figure I'll just live and die by it. It's whatever.
Yeah, I respect it.
You know, if it happens, then it happened, and there was enough other stuff that happened this seed where I was like probably behind just because execution was poor. And it turns out it was anyways, so yeah. I have no regrets. I also did. I saw my. I clicked the done button, but it like didn't register, so it was a couple seconds late. But it was still sub 150, I suppose, on race time. So
Sure. That's all that matters.
yeah, I mean, it was like only like 2 seconds.
I had only one seed so far that was above 150 in season 5.
Well, now you
It was,
jinxed
it was weird. It was like I felt like Overworld was done a little over an hour in, and I'm like, man, this feels like it could be fast. But then I had to remember, like, oh, double temple though. Double temple though incoming.
Help Temple. Yeah. And you guys went a long time without finding a shard too, I felt.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
weird.
It's pretty weird.
I mean, we found all the other good stuff.
yeah.
I was kind of stunned when this, you know, you sometimes just never expect to see Leaf just chill in Sphere Zero on Zelda. And I was like, oh, all right, cool.
Yeah.
I was ready to go into
Convenient.
Poffer and do open chest storage stuff. Like, I guess I don't have to.
Dang.
Although I did think of something related that I did think about. I don't normally peek the grapple if I have grapple, but since I was gonna sidle the boulder anyways, I should have peeked
Yeah.
grapple.
I did that.
All right, awesome. Look,
I was like in there. I was like in there and thinking this and thinking the same. That, oh, and I never like I was going to do skate one. And, oh, I guess I have to sidle anyways, and like I need to peek the other chest with Leaf. So I'm like, and if I'm like have to get like I peek the other chest, and then I would have to like Leaf back and bounce or something. I don't know.
yeah, it's
Big
like just
brain.
a situation I've literally never run into. So
Alright. Yeah. So yeah, thank you, Jasnix, for coming with me. And I guess we'll hand it off to
thanks to
Celeste.
the balls.
Yes, thank you all.
And Momo, I hope Momo feels better.
Yeah, we all
Yeah.
hope that. She had to leave early because she wasn't feeling well, so best of luck to her. Game 2 in 2 days. You will
Yeah.
most likely again have a Celestial Seed.
Ooh, Hog.
Oh boy.
You'll love to see it.
Yeah. That one wasn't too bad. Besides the vengeance. Meaning the 2 temples.
Besides,
Yeah.
besides being dead.
At least
Cringe.
it wasn't dodgy with it.
At least we both checked
True.
it though, so it's even in that regard.
That's true.
But it's always awkward when like only one person checks it, and so somebody just gets a couple minutes based on that. And you're like, oh, sick,
Shoutouts to
Yeah.
qualifiers.
pretty much.
True.
Also, both temples had like a bunch of stuff, so
Besides Forbidden Woods.
true.
True. FW having like 2 things.
And like
If
both of them
you-
are useless.
We
It had
do need
what? It
power
had
bracelets.
Deluxe.
We do need
Alrighty.
power bracelets.
It had that. The first chest. I forgot about that.
Yeah, it's like the only thing. A bunch of nothing
Yeah.
otherwise. Still fun to clear it without bombs. I only gotta think about it. I mean, not that much, but still.
Alrighty then. I guess all the comments were done.
Yep.
Yep.
So, as said, the next Wind Waker match between Claire and Advocate will be on the 25th, same time as today. Right now there is nothing going on ZSR. However, the next match is in probably 1 hour if there's a restreamer for it. It will be Skyward Sword Randomizer. Season 2 match, Marriage versus Flora. So if you are into Skyward Sword Randomizer, do not miss out. Otherwise, I hope you all have a great evening. Evening for Europeans, at least a great rest of your day if you are Australian or American. And we are going to say hi to our friends over Speed Gaming during the tourney of Ocarina of Time, or qualifier at least. Qualifier number 3. So let's say hi to them.
Sounds good.
We will see you all on the next day.
Bye.